As you know, we have spent the past few months, every single show, going chapter by chapter through Project 2025, the right-wing plan for a potential second Trump administration. But in the few weeks before the election, we thought it would be important to remind ourselves of the dangerous policies that Donald Trump has already implemented the first time he was president and how he would do it again. So as Trump campaigns and declares that America is, quote, occupied, end quote, by immigrants and promises a, quote, liberation day, end quote, of mass deportation, that's not just rhetoric and fear-mongering. It's important that we believe him the first time. And when it comes to immigration policy, the cruelty is the point. Let's re-examine perhaps the cruelest Trump-era immigration policy, child separation, or as the Trump administration called it, zero tolerance. In May 2018, then Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced the policy in San Diego in dry legalese. Every adult who crossed the southwestern border illegally would face prosecution and detention, which meant if they came with children, those children had to be taken elsewhere. In public-facing rhetoric, Sessions and the rest of Trump's White House would suggest child separation was a byproduct of their zero-tolerance policy. But in fact, it was the other way around. Breaking families apart was the point. It was meant to act as a deterrent from coming to the border at all. Fox News' Laura Ingraham got Sessions to admit as much in June of 2018.
But is it a deterrent, sir?
Well,
are you considering this a deterrent?
I see that the fact that no one was being prosecuted for this as a factor in a five-fold increase in 4 years in this kind of illegal immigration. So, yes, hopefully people will get the message and come through the border at the port of entry and not break across the border unlawfully.
So get the message. If you come here illegally, we won't simply throw you out. We won't simply prosecute you. First, we'll take your children away. Still, as journalists poked and prodded at the policy, what child separation looked like remained unclear until we pulled back and began to see the bigger picture. Reporters, but not cameras, were allowed into Casa Padre, a former Walmart in Brownsville, Texas, converted into a shelter for 1,400 migrant boys aged 10 to 17. NBC News' Jake Soboroff went in with just a small notebook and came out on the other side to tell our Chris Hayes what he saw.
Chris, I have been inside a federal prison before. I've been inside several county jails. This place is called a shelter, but effectively these kids are incarcerated.
And we would soon see and hear for ourselves. There was this video released from Customs and Border Protection of a processing center in McAllen, Texas. These images now seared into the minds of all of us, of children reportedly as young as 4 years old, literally in cages. And then there was the audio. It was reportedly recorded inside a U.S. Customs and Border Protection facility that was separating children from their parents. And a warning, this is hard to hear.
Bueno, aquí tenemos una orquesta. ¿De dónde son ustedes? ¿Y tú?
Guatemala.
No llores. Vas a llegar con... Mira, ella te va a explicar y te va a ayudar. ¿Cierto?
More than 4,500 children were separated from their parents as a result of Trump's zero-tolerance policy. The cruelty of this policy was evident, particularly to those being forced to implement it.